Banning ad accounts, shutting advertisers down. Are Facebook ads finally dead? What's going on, everybody? Ryan Melnick back here with another video. Is Facebook finally dead? Is Facebook dead? Facebook has been shutting down thousands and thousands of accounts. Sometimes they warn you, sometimes it's not even warranted. It's just happening. It's the apocalypse. Oh no, is Facebook dead? We're gonna go over this. We're gonna go through it thoroughly, talking about everything you need to know about Facebook and whether or not it is gonna be the future of advertising, the biggest marketing tool in the history of the world, or not. But before we jump into the video here, I do want to mention, make sure you click the like button in this video if you like this video. Let me know what you thought about it. Comment below. Comment, Facebook is dead or Facebook is not dead, and let me know what your thoughts are about this. Make sure that you're subscribed and you click the notification bell so that you know every single time I post a new video. So I was in China for a week or so, give or take 8 days. So now I'm back. Didn't actually stop doing videos. I just pre-posted them. So those got posted last week, but we're going to continue to do our weekly videos like we do anyway. I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about my China experience in some coming videos. So let's jump into the video now. Is Facebook dead? So over the past few weeks and really over the past few months, Facebook has been randomly shutting down accounts. Sometimes it's warranted, sometimes it's not. It's really accelerated and it's kind of at a higher level than really I have ever seen over the past 4 years of using Facebook as one of my main advertising platforms. Do you need to be worried? That is a great question. I'm getting a lot of comments when I talk about Facebook ads on YouTube. I'm getting a lot of DMs about it. I'm getting a lot of people that are in my mentorship program, in my course, asking me about it, and I just want to address it and start talking a little bit about it and make sure that we are all prepared for what is coming. So am I worried about Facebook? The answer to that is no, and that's because I've always prepared and had many different sources of actually running traffic, and I've always known that this was inevitably going to come as it relates to Shopify dropshipping in this business model that we run. You have to know that inevitably all things, things like this are just not gonna last in the really, really long-term scale of things. And the reasoning behind that, there's a lot of different reasons behind it, but one of the main reasons is why, think about this, why is Facebook a platform? Why is Facebook a multi-billion-dollar company? The answer lies within the people who use Facebook, okay? Facebook is not even a company. They're not even on the scale of anything if they don't have engaged users. Their biggest asset to their platform is their users. So therefore, when their users start to get irritated, scammed, whatever it may be, from people who are running these Shopify dropshipping ads that aren't doing this business the right way, which is, if you didn't know, a good portion of the people doing this business just not doing it the right way, shipping out items that aren't what people bought, not shipping out items at all, or taking 2 months to do it, okay? So what happens is Facebook is surveying its users. It says, okay, so let's say my page, my Facebook page is cool stuff, right? And I own coolstuffgifts.com. What's happening is if somebody visits coolstuffgifts.com from Facebook, from an ad I ran to my Shopify dropshipping store, Facebook is surveying its users, okay? So it's saying, hey, it already knows that they bought from that site, but it's saying, hey, did you visit this site? Or did you see an ad for this? The person says yes. And they say, did you go to their website? Yes. Did you buy something off their website? Yes. How was your experience? Not good. And then after the fact, they explain why it wasn't good. Long shipping times, product not as described, whatever it may be, okay? And so if you don't have clear communication with each and every single customer that you have come through your actual store, and you're not shipping your items out in proper time, and you're not providing tracking, then those customers are gonna come back to bite you. Because at the end of the day, if you're not letting your customer know what's going on, they think nothing is going on, and they're gonna get worried, and they think that they just got scammed, okay? So from that, we get a page rating, which overall, Facebook then decides whether or not they are going to continue to do business with your business. Now that's the majority of what's happening when people are getting shut down on their pages, their ad accounts, their business managers, their Facebook accounts as a whole, whatever it may be. That's the majority of what's going on. So make sure you have a high score on your Facebook page. And the way we can do that is by shipping out orders on time and providing a good customer experience to our customers and not selling crap products, right? And that's the majority of what's going on here. Now, the other side of things is the random shutdowns. Now, you want to make sure you have a legitimate Facebook account you're running your ads on. If you haven't had your Facebook account for a long time, make sure you act like an actual user. What you don't want to do is go get a Facebook account and start running ads and not post any pictures, not join any groups, not comment on anybody's statuses or whatever. You don't have to be super active, but you have to look like a real person. I'm in a bunch of groups, so I stay active in that manner. You have to act like a real person, a real user of Facebook. You don't want to just go and have an ad account, run the ads through. It just looks like that's what you're doing. And Facebook does not like that. You got to look like a real user, okay? Now, as it relates to the other random shutdowns, guys, there's only so much we can do about that. If you're just randomly getting shut down for no apparent reason whatsoever, and there's actually no reason, you got to continue to contact Facebook to try to get your account back, or you can use a family member or a friend's account that is fairly seasoned on Facebook that's actually been using their account. They don't have to use their ads manager, just the account in general. You should be fine. But guys, remember, this is why we want to make sure that we're running some Google ads, running some Instagram influencer stuff, checking out some other platforms, and trying to diversify within the entirety of the traffic we're running to our Shopify stores. If you don't do this, when Facebook inevitably shuts you down at some point because you're doing something stupid or whatever it may be, maybe you get a random shutdown, you're going to be in some real poo-poo. So the answer to the question is this. No, Facebook is not dead, but this is a warning. This is a warning shot, a warning sign to you, okay, to go and start messing around with some other platforms. Go and start to bolster yourself with some Instagram influencer sales here and there. Figure out what other business models you can do while you have learned this business model. I'm not saying that this business model is done or is even close to being done. It could last another 3 or 4 years. I think that it's going to last maybe another year or two, but inevitably, at some point, Facebook is going to find so much value in its users and so little value in the people running the stores that we run that this business model is not going to be viable in the long term in the way that we're currently doing it. So what we want to do is get as much money and as much experience as we can out of it right now, and then eventually later on go into something that's a little bit more long-term and sustainable, okay? So that's something I've always thought. It's not something that's just randomly coming out, okay? It's something that's always been a fact. And if you know anything about business, you can see the things trending up, down in the long term. So we want to use the skills that we've learned from Facebook advertising, from sourcing worldwide, from whatever it may be, from running a business online, okay, and put it into something else that is a little bit more sustainable because it's not about Shopify dropshipping. It is about entrepreneurship. It is about being business people and getting ultimately to those levels that we want to reach down the road. So no, Facebook is not dead. There are ways to keep your Facebook account, but regardless, you should definitely hedge your bets by learning a little bit more about other platforms out there that you can run ads on, and also just kind of testing some different things out with some different business models, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Stay focused on your main business if you're making sales within this business, but just make sure that you're wary of it and you know what's going on. It is not dead, not as of right now, but it is a warning shot, a warning sign to you to make sure that you know exactly what is going on. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.